like the word change, and change can be good sometimes,
It is.
right?
It's very good change.
Okay, so now tell me where you're having a difficulty with the change.
Well, I mean, it's always just been, him and me, and I feel like now that he's 18 or 19 now, and he's moving out and or moving on with his life, and he's got this girlfriend, and we used to do everything together. And really, we've always been very close because it's just been me and him. Dad hasn't been around, but now he's I don't know. I just feel like he doesn't really need me anymore. No, I mean, really, the only time that I ever get an interaction with him or a conversation is when he needs to borrow the car and needs some money.
Okay, so I did hear you say that Dad's been gone for quite some time. Do you want to tell me a little bit more specifically what quite some time is?
I think he
Like my whole life.
I think one was like
I
3.
said we were 18, right? So for about 15 years, there has been no dad. And obviously, I'm assuming that means no dad in the home. Or Juan, if you don't mind answering this question, do you have a relationship with your dad?
No, I would say no life in
This
the
says
family
letters.
period. And I'm okay with that. Like she said, she raised me well. We've been. I still think we're close. I mean, the only difference is that I'm trying to leave the nest, but she is having a difficult time letting me spread my wings. If we want to get metaphorical here, but so she's having a difficult time with that. And I mean, yeah, I am in a relationship now,
Okay.
which I've been spending more time with. And just because it's like this doesn't mean I'm not ever going to go home for Thanksgiving dinner or even just dinner at home.
What is that?
But what worries me is that she might think that it's she might be codependent on me in a way.
Can I just say that I don't necessarily approve of this girl.
We're missing.
She's not exactly the kind of girl you bring home to mom.
Okay.
But see, that's the thing though. It should be okay with her. I don't want her to approve her because that doesn't mean that I am stuck with her.
Yeah.
This is a fresh relationship, and it's I want her to be there as a mom for advice, but in the end, it's I need to kind of also challenge myself and, take life how it's coming to me and just me going out there and experiencing.
Okay, well, thank you guys. You guys have given me a lot of information so far. What I got is, Mom, maybe you're having a little bit of a difficult time with some changes that are starting to happen, not just in your life, but in your son's life as well. And what I'm hearing from you is that you're kind of ready to kind of explore this big world out there, and that even though your mom has been an amazing support system, that now maybe you want to put that support system a little bit more in the background.
Yeah.
Awesome. I think that both of those things are great, and I think that that's something that we could definitely continue to work on. If it's okay with you guys, I kind of wanted to maybe before we start addressing things in regards to third, people in your guys' lives, I kind of still want to focus on you guys a little bit. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. So Leslie, something that I thought was interesting is that Juan did say he has maybe you were initially that person in his life, that person he would do a lot of spending time with and partake in a lot of different activities, and he mentioned that he has somebody else that now he's kind of looking to explore his life, who Juan is now moving forward. But what about you? Do you have anybody else besides Juan?
No, he's literally been my whole entire life. My whole world is revolved around him and his needs and, having to be mom and dad.
Yeah.
I never praise men in front of him. He's this is my baby, this is my heart and soul my whole life.
And you see, this is where my concern is because it's gotten uncomfortable. I'm the one that actually initiated this, coming to therapy because she doesn't see a problem. And I at first I was like, okay, it's a mom thing, but she's literally calling me if I'm not home from either school or from a job or from spending time with my girlfriend. She's calling me and she's worse than a girlfriend, and that's why it's kind of okay, it's a little bit too intense for me, and I still want to have that healthy relationship as versus not having a relationship with her at all, because she is my mom and I want her in my life, but I want her to be happy as well. And I don't think this the way she's living now is making her happy. She's constantly pretty anxious, stressed because it's like, Mom, I'm in class. You know, it's and she thinks I'm just ditching her. And it's
I
like,
just worry. That's all.
Juan, I want to thank you. I think you've done an amazing job, and some of the things that I kind of hear you saying is that you have concerns for when you're no longer as dependent on your mom. And what that tells me is that you care.
yeah, I thank her for doing her job for like 15 plus years. And it's like, I'm not sure if she's not ready to let go because I'm the only child, or if she's just, because she does really rely on me for everything. She can't, even now she can't leave the house to go to the grocery store if I don't go with her. She'll literally wait a week, even if it's for like toiletries, if I can't make it to go with her. And it scares me. It's like, is that normal? I don't know. And it's like, Mom, you have to do it.
You know what I love about the word normal is that normal is our normal. So what's normal for you guys may not be normal for somebody else, but that's okay. Because if it's something that's working for you guys, continue doing it. However, what I think I once again hear you saying, Juan, is that you're looking to establish a new normal. So you need some new boundaries. But I would like to go back, Leslie, and when Juan was sharing how he worries about you, and even that he's grateful for all you've done for him, what is your take on him sharing these things?
I don't know, I guess he has a point, but it also kind of feels like maybe he is being ungrateful, kind of like he's just like done with me now. I did what I needed to do as a mom, and he's just gonna go on and just.
Well, I mean, what can I do?
Hold on, let's finish.
I don't know. Maybe, and it may be wrong, and maybe I am being codependent, but that's how I feel.
Okay, and I like it. I want you guys to know that you guys are each right because it's okay to feel how you feel. So Leslie, if it's okay with you, I would like to explore maybe you have been raising this young man for 19 years or 18, 19 years. What were your expectations? What did you kind of foresee this future to happen when he went off to college or got married or whatever? Tell me a little bit of that.
Gosh, I just never, to be honest, I never really thought the day would come. It's always been just me and him. And then now that it is happening, maybe I'm so not ready for it. I'm just ready for him to be gone. It's not that I don't want him to be happy. It's not that I don't want him to go find love and have babies and go to and all these things that he should do. I just don't want him to, for me, just to be unimportant.
I thank you so much for sharing. And so a few of the things that I heard is that you kind of do anticipate him to eventually go and venture into that world he's seeking, and that you don't want to stop him from doing those things, but that you still want to be an active part of doing those things. He just graduated like 6 months ago.
No.
Almost a year. Well, but still, you're still 19.
That's the problem.
19 is still young.
Okay, hold on. We're all talking right now.
19 is still young to me. I'm sorry. He still seems like a baby to me.
Well, when you're 45.
Hold on, guys. So, Leslie, you're saying that you kind of did anticipate him growing up, leaving the nest, doing these things. You're saying that this is kind of all new. So once again, it just seems like we're in a little bit of a transitional period for you guys. So if it's okay, maybe now that we've explored a little bit of the past, a little bit of the present, maybe now we can start exploring how we would like to shape the future, which is kind of nice. We kind of have a little bit of power when it comes to that. So once again, everybody's speaking individually. I want both of you guys not only to be heard by me, but be heard by each other. And so if it's okay with you, I'll start with Juan. And so Juan, my question that I'm also going to give your mom a little bit of chance to answer in a little bit is, you did mention boundaries, and you actually emphasized we need boundaries, which I love it. Boundaries, they keep us safe. Healthy boundaries. So tell me a little bit of what, moving forward, how you would like those boundaries to develop, what you would like for them to look like.
First of all, I would want the basic need of just space, personal space. As far as like if I'm spending time with like my girlfriend, I wouldn't want her if I bring her into the house, which she really absolutely hates. I don't want her to
May I ask for some clarification? Who hates? Leslie, girlfriend, you?
No, she hates.
Okay, Leslie
she hates
doesn't
it when
like
I
the
bring her
girlfriend.
in.
Okay, thank you. I'm
Even
sorry.
if it's just like in the living room, she'll just like literally sit in between us, and it's like so uncomfortable. If